You know, it was a bit confusing because I don't know what the Karthus was doing.
Yeah, but remember,
But yeah, I should stay bot here.
when he's pinging, you should already have made your mind that I'm staying bot. So he pings, he wants to go, you ping no, fuck off. Like, you're 1 HP, what the fuck are you doing? Go mid, idiot. Like, you make your mind, be proactive, don't listen.
Okay.
This is also why you should have streamer mode, because maybe you see, I don't know, Hans Sommer on AD, you're like, he tells you, and you're like, oh, no, okay, I listen. No, like, do what you think is good, and look at it after.
Okay.
So what we gotta figure out is, what are you excellent at? What are you okay at? What are you bad at? Or what do you need to improve the most on? So like strengths, weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
So the first things first, this is the one that you focus on the most, this is the one you focus on the least, and this one you like, if you see it, you point it out, okay? When you think of yourself, what do you feel like you're excellent at?
I mean, I would say laning. Trading, yeah, because I mean, I would say I have kind of decent mechanics. Like I have good movement, I can force good trades. And I've also played my champion a lot, so I know like almost every matchup kind of perfect. Not perfectly, but pretty well. So I would say like my laning is probably my biggest strength.
If your laning phase is good, we want to keep it being good, because that is what will get you the advantage. And then we make it simple. So excellent laning phase. What could be a good goal for laning phase?
Good goal for laning phase could be
to keep your laning phase maintaining the level it's at. Maybe even slightly rising, because you're not there where you're just stumping every laning phase, right?
I mean, wave management, like what am I doing with waves, maybe? Holding them, slow pushing them.
I think it should be come out of every laning phase ahead or even. It's a very big goal, but if you are behind, you need to figure out why you're behind. Because if you're excellent, you should be able to get leads in matchups you should not get leads in, or go even in matchups you should not. Basically, what we have to figure out and what we need to do is we need to make sure that you need to review the least amount possible, but get the most amount of reward. The same way, you know, I talked a bit about my business model and how I changed it. It's the same thing. So review. If you fall behind, find the problem. If you win, you already know why, because you're excellent. So you don't need to figure out why, because now you're at this stage where you know everything you need to know about wave management, you know everything you need to know about trading patterns, you know everything you need to know about like moves and lanes and stuff like that, right? Like, okay, I have a move timer here and I will do this with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you feel like you're okay at? I already know what I want to choose for what you're okay at and what your biggest weakness is. And biggest weakness, I think, side lane. Like, side laning / map movement.
Yeah, I agree.
So, for example, what you could do is, before every red block, or before every game, right? Or in queue / in queue, watch and take notes from the best young teamfights you see. Like, the way I got better, you remember I was so fucking boosted at Yasuo teamfighting?
Yeah.
I was so boosted. The only reason I got better is because I was watching and I was analyzing consistently. Obviously, it helps that I know what to analyze and how to analyze, but you also do that because we went over how to teamfight. You know, the video that I put out.
Yep, I agree.
Right? So you have to watch and you have to find material. Just for example, what you could do is like every Sunday you find material for the whole week. So that would be a way to get better at teamfights. And then like these 2 points, watch, instead of doing like everything, I would just say like watch the key teamfight.
Okay, yeah.
From every game. Just watch one.
Yeah.
One is enough, because then you're getting better. It's not about becoming amazing right now, because you're okay at it and you will probably make it function. But this one, that's where we get the big juicer. I would say every game you watch past laning phase. And you can also do this on stream, you know, this is actually very entertaining. I think, but it's also because maybe I'm like coach, right, and whatnot, but I think it's very entertaining if a streamer, he knows his weaknesses, he knows what he's good at, and he tries to work on it, and you will also learn. Like I see you have like, yeah, you know, you have Yasuo players, you have young players and whatnot in your stream, right? Like why would they not want to get better? It's just way more fun to play the game if you play with intention.
What waves to take and what to do on them, that's actually quite simple, honestly.
It doesn't have to be hard. So you're
Yeah.
working at different things at different times. So if you fell behind and you just lost the game in laning phase, you watch the laning phase.
Yeah.
And then like team fighting you could still watch if there's one key team fight.
So if let's assume I fall behind the laning phase, which has been happening sometimes recently. Do I just review the laning phase then and then?
Yeah, that's fine, because you will
That's
learn.
it.
You will learn. If
Okay.
if there is more stuff, or like if you have queue time, I would still watch it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Like if there is more stuff, but like do not feel like you have to do everything at the same time. I think the main thing that's holding you back is that you think that you have to do everything. Like it might even be, I'm just gonna change because it looks better. It might even be that there's players that are significantly worse than you or have significantly worse work ethic, but they are higher than you because they don't overthink so much. And I think the reason that you're not where you want to be in terms of LP and whatnot,
Yeah.
is that you feel like you have to do everything. You have to grow your business, you have to improve, you have to get challenger, you have to do everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you gotta dial it back and then just simplify it, because there's so much going on in your head right now that nothing is going through. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've not been playing really well recently, and I think that's probably the reason, because it's just so much in my head right now.
Priority list. What's the most important thing for you, and you focus most of your energy on that. You know, I do believe that you could probably grow a successful business without being challenger, because there's challenger players that are not doing that because they're wasting their time playing the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just about playing the game when you want to do content.
Yeah.
But keep the main thing the main thing. It's a quote from LeBron James. I really love it. If you want to be a good coach, focus on becoming the best coach first. If you want to become like a challenger player, you have to focus on what will get you there, which is the improvement, right? Which is the gameplay, which is the habits out of game that keeps your mental in a good state. It's like your subconscious. You tell it that you are. What you say to your subconscious will have a huge impact, in the sense that you say, "I'm a challenger player. I will become a challenger player. I'm going to become a challenger player." That will make a difference on your mind, instead of the man, I don't know about this challenger thing. I'm not sure it's gonna happen, huh? Like, this laning phase is rough. I don't know how to play. Like if what you say to yourself makes such a big difference.
Yeah,
I will reach my goal. If you say that every single day, like eventually you're going to, as long as you're working for it, you know? Right, so let's talk about laning phase, how you want to play.
Laning phase,
Lane up
I'll try to keep it as stable as possible. Ward level 1, give her prio, but like not let her crash waves into me. And yeah, just stay as healthy as possible, because like they have a lot of gank pressure on me. Sometimes even fine giving CS just to stay healthy.
Yeah. Mind that I'm staying but. So he pings, he wants to go, you ping no, fuck off. Like you're 1 HP, what the fuck are you doing? Go mid, idiot.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you make your mind, be proactive, don't listen.
Okay.
This is also why you should have streamer mode, because maybe you see, I don't know, Hans Sommer on AD, you're like, he tells you and you're like, oh no, okay, I listen. No, like, do what you think is good and look at it after.
Okay.
But this, like, you should do this because Annie is dead and Annie needs to match you. If enemy bot lanes goes bot, then we have mid pressure and then they have to answer mid, so their map is a bit on fire. That's why they have to go mid. Because that way they get mid prio and they can move down. Okay. I think you're Fenos on 2 items. You can one-shot anybody and you do not get one-shot, so that's why I'm very, very focused on that. Here, I know the Drake is most likely gone. You might be able to CP and like flip it, but what's the point of that? It's a fucking Cloud Soul. Like, who cares? So that's why I want you to TP top, because your whole team is out on the map applying pressure. 2 people dead, 3 people bot, so there's no one can answer you. And worst case, you get a TP from Jace, and that's also a really good case.
Yeah.
Right, and then like look at the whole team. Your whole team is out now, and you're already playing, so they can play with you. You see?
Yeah. This was really good.
It's like amazing timer. So this would be a very key moment. You can already, yeah, nice, good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm writing down.
Perfect. I love that. Very strong. And I think you don't need to respect too much, even though you see Sin is topside. I think you can like go up and take the wave, or go up and fight. Like, you can even E into this bush and see if he's there, because worst case you just base and take the next wave. But like, if
the
he
thing
goes
is,
on you,
I'm quite sure if I show on this wave without E, Xin is just there and allies. Like,
yeah,
he was there.
like you have to do this. You have to do this E. But
yeah,
maybe what you should do is like go check the bushes, you know, because you cannot take wave. But I think you should do this, because the alternative is just being AFK. And the worst thing that can happen is that you get chunked, and then you base. But you are way stronger than Jace right now. So if you find him in this bush, you're like 2 Qs, W auto, he's kind of just dead. Okay. You see 1 auto there, and then obviously he plays it well and whatnot, but like, yeah. Whatever, you don't have to note this down, by the way, this is not important.
Okay.
This one here is important. This is some map stuff. Okay, 23 here. Here, you are playing for IE, because then you're the strongest member in the game by far. Just take the golems here, because we need 1 more wave. Or we need to sell D-blade, D-shield, and if we don't have to sell D-shield, why do it, you know? But I think you can sell it for even a pink ward, it's fine. Just go bot straight away. Because look, Kathis is basing, Seraphine is basing, so we cannot contest mid-wave. So this is where you have to ask yourself about the mid-game guidebook. Just go bot with Gnar, overload, maybe even make him base, and push. And if they're not answering, you can even push for tier 2. You're so strong, you can like 1v2 at this point.
Yeah, I was kind of a minion for this.
Because for 2 minions, like you're catching this mid-wave, so you're denying it from Kathis.
Yeah.
And we're not applying pressure on the map. Like, applying pressure on the map can be side lane. It doesn't have to be standing in mid, you know? Because look what we do. Like, we just walk around. And then, like, anyone gonna give me a fight? Yo, hello, I'm here. Anyone? Okay, let's go! It's like...
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
But it's like, there's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just go, but push, and then they have to give you a fight, because you're taking their tier 2, you know? And if a fight breaks out, then why is the fight breaking out, guys? There's no Baron, there's no nothing. Like, just go tier 2, get some vision around you, and make them come to you. This is classic. And look, like for 2 minutes straight, we're just walking around.
Yeah.
When we could have been bots, forcing people to play.
Yeah, 100%.
You see? This is a very important thing, and this is why it's your biggest weakness.
Yeah.
And then this team fight. Or not team fight, but this like individual fight. You don't have to note this one down. Focus more on the side thing. It's just... like... here... just E from mid. Honestly, E from mid. Like you get your... here. Boom. E now.
Yeah.
And like hit Q Karma 1 time and she's dead to Kathis.
Yeah.
Right, we should never die here.
Yeah, that's true.
27. I think this is a good... no, this is a terrible team fight. Okay, first off, when you have 3 dragons, play 4th dragon. Do not play Baron. Because 4th dragon gives you Baron. Baron does not give you 4th dragon. Because you have to... like, this is a common thing that happens, you know, like 40 seconds, 1 minute for dragon. Okay, let's go Baron. Just play the dragon, it's way easier. Right? Like, look what we're doing. We're playing into their control right now. Even though it's 4v5, they still win this because we're playing into their control. Like, they throw everything at you. Boom. Boom. Right? And you find him, but it's like a really bad angle. Because, look, arc. One v3, baby.
Yeah.
Like, if you just front to back with Seraphine, there's actually no way to lose.
Yeah, true. I don't need to dive in.
Okay, 29. This is where we win the game. Let's see. Why does this go well? How's the arc right now?
2 people.
2 people, but we
Okay.
have Seraphine, so she neglects every like all damage.
Yeah.
Okay. How's the arc right now?
1.
1 person. Good, and there's the CC. There's the setup. No flash. Boom. Time to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Damage
Yeah.
gone. 1, like, and here, like, what are they gonna do, you know? You shield bow. You don't even have to be afraid, you can click forward. Right, because we see Annie, we see Jace. Those are the 2 damage dealers, and we have just killed MF.
Yeah.
Of the CC. It's a way better team fight. And we're also creating a little bit of an arc here. Like, the support doesn't actually count, you know? She doesn't count here. And that's why we win. And that's why I'm asking you why this team fight went well. Because I need you to think about it so that you can do it again. Okay, 31. Map movement. Here. You should be mid. You should be mid. The reason why you should be mid is because you can 1v3 at this stage. Your 4 items. You can 1v3, so I just want you to be mid and press S on the wave. Bearing it up. While your team is playing bot, you have TP as well. You're stressing so much that people are gonna hit, but you cannot account for people making mistakes. If they make mistakes, so be it. But if you go mid here, then after the bot tower, we can take the mid tower as well, and maybe we can even start a fight, and we win the game.
Yeah.
Because we're way stronger right now. But because you only have the bot tower, or the bot pressure, they can just FF the inhib, and they're chilling. So what I want from you is that you understand that you cannot account for a mistake, you have TP, so if a fight somehow breaks out, you can still TP and win the game. But I just want you to burn up this wave and this next wave.
Yeah.
And after you take this wave, you can also just hover a little bit, like hover here, and then when wave arrives, you can go again to mid. And you can even, like if it's not any, you can fight and kill anybody in one combo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, do not account for people's mistakes. If they make it, it's okay. Okay, and then last one, 34, map movement. The reason why you have to be bot here is if you reset now, here, first off, the reason why you have to be bot is because if you don't take this wave, it's 150 gold just thrown down the drain. It's a typical thing, like when you have super minions, people are like, ah, don't go this way, don't go this lane, it doesn't matter. You know? Like, we don't have to go this lane because we have super minions, but you do have to go this lane because you're giving 150 gold here, you're giving 400 gold on the, like 300 gold or something, whatever, 200 gold on this next wave. Like, it's so much gold that's just keep being thrown down the drain.
Yeah, yeah.
So you do have to be bot here, and also you can 1v3. So if you go bot, they have to answer. And what's the alternative? Also a reason why you should have TP, right? Because then if the fight breaks out on top, you have TP.
Yeah, yeah. I wasted my TP on the Drake, I think.
Yeah, because we were a bit late on resetting. But then, look, it still doesn't matter. They should win 4v4 without you, and you just have to ping them to be a bit careful. And then you should play here, and the reason why I want you to press S is because if you do here, like if you stay here, if you just stand here AFK, they have to send people on you, or you just end the game.
Yeah, yeah.
So literally, you stand here, press S, and they're like, guys, there's level 18 Yon, 5 items in my base. What do you want me to do? So 2 or 3 people have to answer you, or they just lose. So that means that we get top and mid inhibs for free.
Yeah.
And if they fight, you end the game. And this was good. Really good fake on the Xin Zhao. I don't even think you have to ult, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have to ult.
Like just 2 auto attacks and he's dead. Like auto Q, he's dead. You know, auto Q,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
bam, boom.
My Q does more damage than my ult, anyways.
Yeah. You should only you should only ult to gap close.
Yeah.
Or set up on like Javan ult or whatever, a Nar ult or something like that. But yeah, that's more micro stuff, not so important for this. Okay, good. Okay, look. Important. First, we have a question. We have a question that we need answering. Akai asked, from the perspective of the Volibear, maybe not so good to take him out of his matchup, that he can turbo abuse cause he's ahead and can even 1v2 when he has ult if Pantheon comes. You're slowing him down for Yone, no? What do you think about this one?
I mean, it is a good question to ask, but I think at this state, Volibear is like completely stomping his lane. Like killing the Garen will not result in anything, while I am like just farming for items, right? I still need my Bork at that point, I remember. So it's like best if I can just weak side until my item, and Voli can like just play with team because he's like super strong, and like yeah, that's it.
Absolutely, that is literally it. Look, so let's go over it here. So we just got the tier 1 on top. Let's go back to when we get tier 1 on top. We just got tier 1 on top. You are trying to defend a little bit here. Here you have a move timer. You're thinking about where to go. We're gonna skip the whole laning phase, to be honest. I don't give a fuck. If Volibear goes top now, he is not gonna progress the game at all. He cannot take tier 2 in the face of Garen, plus it leaves him overextended against Pantheon ult, against enemy support, etc, etc. But if Yone goes top, Yone can take every wave, he can scale for free, he can hit 11 CS per minute, and he can farm up. That is what Yone needs to do, and Volley needs to go mid, so that he can control mid, and through controlling mid, he can control the whole map. He can go anywhere he wants, at any given time, so they just switch their role. Now I'm top laner, you are mid laner. No one can match Volley on mid. If anyone goes mid, they will die, and through winning mid, he can go into bot and win bot. Okay? You coach base players, I coach every player. Every role, every elo, and every champion. What do you say?
Let's assume I'm like 3-1 right now and I already have my Bork. What do we do then? What does the Voli do?
He can still go.
Because I want to stay mid lane, right?
No, you still go top. Okay. I think no matter what, you should go top here, because if you get tier 2, because someone is making a mistake, it's way better than if Vali gets tier 2.
Yeah, true.
Okay? So no matter what, in this case, you should go top. There's not a single stage where you should not go top. Even if you're 7-1. Because if you're 7-1, you're gonna shit stomp the Garen, and you can use E so that Pantheon can never like catch you, and like Volley will have to overextend for the tower. So there's not a single situation where you shouldn't go top. Okay? Yeah. Plus you're winning side. Like you're winning against Garen, so it doesn't change the winning position. If you were losing against Garen because you're like 0-4 or something, you should probably still go top, to be honest, because we want Volley to pressure the map.
Yeah.
Okay, and you don't want to overextend, so that's why you need to freeze here. Okay, we keep going. A little bit of things. In general, you need to think a little bit about your E usage, because a lot of the time you're Eing in situations where you shouldn't, and this is one of them. Okay? Here we know that he's gonna go up for the cannon, because he really needs the cannon. So he goes up, you're winning. No need to E. You don't need slash home Minecraft, you don't need.
Yeah.
Right, we use the things that we learned. If you don't E, you just run him down and you kill him.
Yeah, you kill him 100%.
Like your E usage is sometimes too defensive, I think, or it's too early.
Yeah.
So just something micro-wise to be a little bit more mindful of. I don't want you to overthink it, but I just want you to have it in the back of your mind. This was good, and here, it's good that you're backing off after killing him. It is good, but the moment we see Pantheon, you could decide to stay, and it would be fine. Okay?
Yeah. Just
the
get that
moment we
extra
see low.
wave and then maybe scuttle and then or grump and then have an item.
Yeah, exactly. Scuttle, extra wave, stuff like that. Look, let's talk about this. Can you write down on the sheet why did I do my job perfectly? Can you do that?
Yeah.
And you're just gonna take like a couple of notes. This game, you're saying that like you're getting carried, blah blah blah. Like, why are you saying that?
I mean, I wasn't really part of any major fight, you know, a major objective fight or something.
Mm-hmm. Is that bad?
And not really, but all I did was like facing a weak Garen, you know, like.
All you did was keep the map stable at all times. Think of yourself a bit like a. This is you. Okay. This is you. If you are not holding the map together like this, the map is on fire. Okay. So what you did is like you always kept the map together so that people can play how they want. People can go ooga booga.
Yeah.
Because you're keeping the pillars. You're keeping the map together. And through keeping the map together, you're 11 CS per minute, and win the fight is important. You are there and you will carry the game. That is what happened. That is literally what happened.
Yeah.
So through the good map movement, you are keeping the map together, you're 11 points, like some CS per minute, and when the fight breaks out and your free items, you one-shot everybody. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is monster important to think about. So let's play it and I show you why. Look, we do this. You keep going top. We're just gonna skip through a little bit. You just keep pushing top, which means Garen has to always keep answering. Like, he always has to keep answering. He has to keep answering. Here again, I don't think you should be so safe with your E. Like, we know everybody on the map. Just face check his ass. Like, why E, you know? What is he gonna do? Through Eing, you cannot kill him. But if you just walk in, you could maybe, like, chase him down with E after, you know? Like, look, you almost kill him on the next E, I think. But yeah, you see, you keep the map together, and Volley can fight, and he can be free. You're basically unleashing him. This is you, and this is Volley. Okay? No, this one.
Yeah.
This is you, and this is Volley. Like, you're literally just unleashing him, but you release the chain, so he can just go wild, you know?
Yeah.
Right? He just goes wild, and he can do whatever he wants because you're taking care of the shit. You're picking up his shit. Look, and same thing here. Fight breaks out. It's okay, guys. I got midwave. No worries. And then through this, we got the next midwave, and he can play, and you're at 10 CS per minute. Objective happens. Okay, what's the next objective?
In Herald, but I don't think I want to be at that fight.
Yeah, Herald is next objective, but you still need to keep the map together and you still need to keep getting stronger. So you need to go bot. Here you're thinking of going top, but we should not go top. We should go bot.
Yeah, we should not go top, yeah.
Because we want the dog to be top. We want the rapid dog to be top because he's 2 items and he wants to fight.
Yeah.
And you just want gold and you want to keep him side. This is amazing. This is good. We're happy. Good job for not taking this stupid fight. We're not ready to fight. If he dies, so be it. Same thing. Okay, now he moved to the fight. It's okay. So be it. We lost the fight, but you get stronger, right? You're 2 items. We get side gold. He has to answer. Here we take the fight, right? Don't overforce. It's okay what you did until you flashed.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you force him low, he has the base. But we are playing for 2 items. Same thing here. We're playing for 2 items. This is important. We just want the wave. If you get the wave and there's a good TP option to fight, you can TP. But if there's no good option to fight, just base. And or play for item, you know? We're close to item, so just play for item. Okay. Now we will watch the last team fight. We're gonna skip this one. How do we want a team fight? Do you remember we talked about it?
Yeah, basically off CC.
Off CC. We want a team fight off CC. And we want to ult when Rel ult, so Lilia ult, so that it's guaranteed ult, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and because we thought about it, there was no hesitation. Ult is not good now, ult is not good now. Boom, there it is. No hesitation. Go, win the whole game. And you are strong because you are 10 CS, 11 CS per minute. So when you hit the ult, everyone is dead. If you started going to stupid fights, you would lose this game. 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then Garen would get tier 1 and then he would be a champion. And then instead of it being 4v5, it's now 5v5. And you would lose a lot of gold. You would be maybe 8 or 7.5 CS per minute. So you would be a threat, but not a big threat. Stuff
Yeah,
like
that happens a lot actually. Yeah.
I'm sure it happens a lot.
I can picture this in the scenario, in my head.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Perfectly.
100%. Good map mode this game. So you were as useful as you had to be. Okay, this is important. You were as useful as you had to be, and you were always a threat in the game. But if you decided to start doing stupid fights or moving the map incorrectly, not catching the right waves, you would not have been a threat. And then that could have lost us the game. Easily. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Then we stop it here.
Yeah, we stop it here. Today's session made me realize I need to still work a lot on my mid game.
Absolutely. It's something it's the hardest
part. It's by far
of
my biggest weakness, yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna head out.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Reflect on the session, maybe even sleep on it.
Yeah.
It's very OP.
Yeah.
I will send you a snippet. If I don't do it, just remind me. I will send you a snippet of how you can use the subconscious. Alright. Sleep is very important, basically.
Yeah.
So a quick little nap on it will be very good. Okay?
Yep.
You wanna advertise the book before you leave?
Yeah, guys, go join Hedon's new platform. It's OP as fuck. Good for low elos, especially you guys in my chat.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
No, but check it out. It's good stuff.
Low buffs.
But it's still in the work, right? It's not done yet.
It's in the works, yeah. It's gonna take some time, but I'm working on it. Finishing one chapter at a time. And when I'm done, I'm gonna work on a new course. Just keep working on new courses.